Hi Conley Clan fam! So today is our update video. We have had so much going on that, whew, this whole month we have had so much I haven't been able to share with you guys, clips that just haven't made it in, and things that we want to catch you up on. And so today is going to be all the things that have happened over the last month, thoughts and prayers you haven't heard about yet. Everybody in Western North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee who, gosh, were affected by the flooding. We saw that and our hearts were just absolutely broken. Not only is it in our favorite place on earth, but it was just so devastating to watch how catastrophic that was. And our hearts are just absolutely broken for you. And I just want you to know that our thoughts and prayers are with you. Also, one of the things that really hit home for us is that we lived in Bryson City up until 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I think it's been 6 months, 7 months maybe. And that would have been us. That we would have been there. Bryson City flooded. I'm not 100% sure how bad it was. I just know that it did flood. I don't know. We had a creek right by the entrance to our mountain. And I don't know if that flooded. I did check on our neighbors and found out that they were okay. So I'm not sure how bad it was there. I just know that we definitely would have been affected. And to think that we have this big of a family and just what we could have been dealing with, it really hit home for us. And so, but we are so sad. And like I said, our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. I know it's been a couple weeks since it happened, but I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. Our first update is going back actually quite a ways, before we closed our pool up for the summer, which it is closed up. It actually finally just turned cool here. I think it is 63 degrees today, but it did stay summer weather all the way through mid-October, which is pretty amazing for Nebraska. So the kids, I just get a kick out of the kids sometimes because they can make anything fun. So we did a huge clean out of our pool. We were constantly getting like pollen and algae, and it was so hard to keep up with. And the kids did a huge pool clean out.
Okay, so if you're wondering why my face is wet and I have foam all over my hands, we are cleaning out the pool today. Yep. And there was a lot of icky stuff at the bottom, so
all the sand's gone.
What's this? Dawn, Platinum, 90, whatever, squeeze, whatever. Anyways, this, just so we could get the icky stuff out. So it's created lots of bubbles, and I've been playing in it.
Yeah, spin the hose. I can do this and do that's something. What? Draw this. And Lily's checking if the hose is good.
We're doing a lot of work.
This one is going to be fun. Now, I wish so much that I could share the actual video with sound, but because it was a party and there was music, we would get copyright claimed. So I cannot share the audio, but I can share the video, and it is so much fun. So in our neighborhood that we used to live in, which is right nearby, they had a foam party. And it was like a glow-in-the-dark foam party. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I told Sean we have to have one. And so maybe in the spring or summer next year we can do this. But gosh, all the neighborhoods got together at the park and had this so much fun, had this foam party.
I'm having fun. It's so much fun.
What you got? A billion could've never bought.
Yeah, I've been doing this for like an hour.
I show you all the finer things in life. So just forget about the world we got tonight. I'm coming for ya, I'm coming for ya. 'Cause all I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. It's all about you. When the music makes you move, baby, do it like you do. 'Cause
If you know the Connley Clan well, you know that we love to buy cars from the auction. And so far, we have bought 3. Now, Sean actually just bought one today, and so I can't share that one with you yet because he hasn't went to pick it up. But he did buy 2 more over the last month, and here's what we bought. The boys just got back from, guess what? Yep, you know it, getting a new car. This is our new car from the auto auction we just bought.
John, did you see my magnets?
We actually bought 2, and this is one of them. So we will be bringing home another one tomorrow, but they had to go to Iowa for this one. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it does. It has a built-in screen cover.
Does it?
Yeah, I found
that out. I found that
Yeah,
out.
they found it.
Also, it's automatic door.
Mom.
Yeah, the automatic doors. This is a Honda Odyssey. It is kind of like a silvery blue. Yes, for my friend Christy out there who loves her Honda Odyssey, we have one too now.
I have the bubbling on the side.
Oh no!
It's
So that's one
this,
bad spot.
1, a little bit of 2. It's on this side and on the other one, the same panel. I don't know what's wrong with it, but
We look as close as we possibly can before we buy them, but you don't always see everything.
oh yeah, scratch it.
So, yeah, it looks like maybe you just need some touch-up paint on it.
How do you like it?
Don't tell me.
I think it's awesome. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You never really know. It's got a tray in the middle for cups and stuff.
Let me show them.
I have it. Oh, go see what the back seats. The back seats fold down so you can lay back, which is cool.
They do?
It's not an 8-seater. It is only a 7-seater. But what's nice about 7-seaters is that you can walk in between the seats, and so then you're not climbing over kids.
We've been doing that for so long.
I know. Now an 8-seater
very
does fit
spacious.
more of us, but this is nice having the captain's chairs here. So I really like
Should
that.
I do a tour?
Oh yeah, let's see if it starts. Should we see if it starts?
What do the keys look like?
Don't open that door over there.
Yeah, don't open that door. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I don't know if the battery works.
Oh yeah, let's see. My seat works.
Oh, that's a nice thing.
What's this? The seats are soft.
I don't know. Don't push it if you don't know. Ready?
Everyone's sitting while I'm literally standing.
Woo! It starts.
Oh my.
I feel like
Should I drive it?
No.
Just kidding. Just
AC on.
kidding.
That's interesting that's up there. But look, it's very spacious.
It's always fun to see what kind of buttons and things they have on the cars when we get them. They have, it looks like doors.
Oh, this comes up.
Oh, here's the light for above.
The door won't
Look, this
stay
comes up and
like
down.
this.
Oh yeah, this comes up
okay.
and down.
And then you also have cup holders.
Oh, cup holders
right
there.
here.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think some of these
We got-
doors
Plug-ins.
What's this right here?
need to be.
Plug into the back.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, another thing
and
down
then
there.
there's one right here too.
All right. One here for glasses.
this one's for glasses.
This is pretty cool.
See this one.
What do you think, Elena?
I think this is probably a 6th car we brought
Look at
home.
that.
It is.
Look, there's a lot of stuff on the
Oh
floor
my!
too.
Oh my!
What's up there?
You can control it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Mom, can I sit right here for now on?
Is that's for the air conditioning, like
control
theirs?
it.
Wow.
This is
Beep,
very
bop, boop,
spacious.
Huh?
Mom, what is the back?
What did we find? Or actually, what did Rosie find?
So when she was cleaning the car,
So she was cleaning the car today,
oh, wrong mat,
and she found
a hidden storage space.
What?
this car actually really has tons and tons of
This
storage.
is probably one of the best cars we got.
Let's see. Oh, do you know how awesome that would be for trips?
Yeah.
To have that storage like that?
We need to go on a long trip again.
Yes, let's go.
So today, I was doing this.
You're excited about it?
Yeah, the birds.
Yeah, you want to go on a trip?
Yeah.
So today, I was thinking if I was on a trip, how would I sleep? Okay.
Okay.
So I had to buckle myself in because you gotta keep your safety. Yeah. Like, how, would you sleep like this? No, you say you would put this down,
Okay.
both of them.
All right.
You would do this,
Okay.
put your legs like this,
Okay.
and go to sleep.
And then you sleep right there on your pillow right there.
I don't really want you
Uh,
going through here.
If you don't want a pillow, it'll be good too. You just sleep on your shoulder. That's how you would sleep.
Now, what else did Dad get today?
A new car.
Another car!
No, we got one yesterday. That's fine.
And
new
we
one.
got one today.
Mom actually picked this one, I'm pretty sure. That's a Toyota
Sequoia.
Sequoia.
Mom and Dad both wanted one. And so we were talking on the phone while Dad was picking up the other one.
Yep.
And we bid on it and won.
Mom, that right
thought.
here is a little broken.
Yes, this
we just
is-
really need to replace that.
That's really the only thing that's wrong with the car.
And you still can drive it,
Yeah, you could.
which is really good. You want to should I give it tours of the car?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Really
so
put
this is
down
what
on
it looks like. Now, it does not do what the other car does, but that's fine. So you open this up,
Okay, so we have to open the door
okay?
and go
It
around.
does need cleaned.
Yes, it does need cleaned.
So this is the front. It's nice, soft things.
This is the first back seat.
Yep, and right here you have 2 cup holders for 2 people.
Okay.
The third one, I feel bad. And then
We
right,
miss out.
yep, and then right here
Oh, okay.
is like an armrest.
Okay, so if you don't need another person right there, you can put that down.
Yep,
Okay.
which I just figured out.
You were telling me earlier that it has air conditioning and heat in the back.
Yeah, they never have those.
Yeah,
All the
it's,
cars that we got never have them.
it's really hard to find that.
And then here the seat and the auto and the
Oh
air
yeah,
conditioning.
the rear.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I got so much stuff. Now Mom somehow got this
It's right there.
down. Oh,
See it?
okay. So you can put these 2 down.
Yep.
You can do it this one too. And then over here, there's more things.
Yes, it's an 8-seater, just
Yes.
like our Honda Pilot.
So right here, there's some storage.
Okay.
And then a cup holder. And there's more storage here.
So they have it on both sides.
Yep. And then, what's next?
Do you think this one has secret storage like our Honda Odyssey?
We will have to check.
No, doesn't look like it.
That's disappointing. And then,
Okay, let's hop in the front and see what the front looks like.
okay, now in the front. Okay, so right here is the lock and the auto,
Okay.
and then
And
lock and open,
the glove box.
and then right here,
Oh, cup holder. Is there a cup holder down there? No. there's not.
no more
storage.
storage, and then the speaker,
Okay.
and then
This is what the console looks like. They actually, I was so surprised they have a tape player in this one, which
wait,
is
isn't
crazy.
the tape where the thing?
a cassette tape and a DVD, but a cassette tape too, which is so funny to me.
Oh my gosh.
Then there's, it actually is 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And let's see, they've got the
Yep.
stuff here, cup holders.
There's buttons.
Yeah, those don't work. They must be for another model that
Yep.
has more options.
Yep, and then right here,
Yeah.
we have a lot of storage actually.
Yeah, that's actually for, this is for CDs.
Ooh, that's really nice. We could
Yeah.
probably put
So
and
there's
look
that.
how deep this is.
And then there's another one on here.
So there's a lot of storage in there.
Yeah, that's for change.
Yep.
And then this
Oh.
is what this looks like here.
Yes. So right here is more storage.
Yep.
There's usually a lot of storage.
There is actually quite a bit. We've got this
Yep.
up here.
We got some.
Jay's hanging out in the back now.
Yep, we have some of.
Oh, Lily's back there?
Hello. We have some cards.
Oh, they have cards in there still?
Yep. So there's that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have secret storage with this one. No, they do not.
When we get our cars, like when we're looking through the auction at them, we usually look for certain years, in between certain years, because we know that we can get parts from like the salvage yard. And a lot of the parts from the salvage yard are like really good still on the cars. So if they happen to be hit in the back, you can get really good front parts. If it happen to be hit in the front, you can get really good back parts, things like that. A lot of times the inside stuff, you can get stuff for the like radiators and all that stuff. But when we're looking for a car, I usually look for an 8-seater. I usually look for something that has lower miles for the car itself. So like a Toyota, this one actually has 199,000 miles on it, but with 199,000 miles, we know Toyotas can go over 300,000. So, so we felt like that was pretty good. This is a 2007, which is actually a little bit older than our Pilot. So our Honda Pilot is a 2009. Our Honda Odyssey we just got is a 2009, and then this one is a 2007. We also look for, like, did they have an oil sticker on them? I'm trying to think of what else we look at. I always look for if the airbags are intact, because a lot of times the airbags will blow.
So you
and,
check like the miles too.
yeah, the mileage, yep. And there's like certain things that I'll look for. How clean the inside of the car is,
Yes.
because you can get some cars that are really super clean on the inside, which you can tell if those
They've
are,
been taken care of.
yeah, if they were taken care of. That's right. So if they're really clean on the inside, then most likely they were really well taken care of. Same thing with the oil sticker. Like this one has an oil sticker on it, and then you know that they were taken in for oil changes, and that also means usually they were pretty well taken care of. Tires, we look at the tires to see how much tread is on them.
And some of them have extra tires.
Yes, you're right. So really good tires, a lot of times, you know, you can spend $1,000 on tires. So if they're still good tires, we know that we don't have to spend the money on the tires. So
Yes.
just some of the little things that we look at when we buy our cars. So we're super excited to fix these up and then I guess decide what we're going to do with them. I think I might like this one just a little bit better, this Toyota Sequoia, a little bit better than
Did you like this
the
one?
Pilot.
Like, my mom, she always rides the Honda. Like, that's the only car she'll
That's my
ride.
favorite car.
Yeah. Like, she won't ride, Fiona old car. She won't ride the truck. It has to be the Honda.
Yes, yes. Our school always does these fun days, like dress up days and bring pop days, and they always have so much fun with the kids. We had a crazy hair day, and we were trying to decide what to do for Gavin because it was for Gavin's class, and I no longer had any of my like color spray. Otherwise, we probably would have just mohawked it and would have sprayed it with color. But I had gotten rid of all that stuff because it was pretty old, and the crazy hair day was the next day, and so we ended up doing something that was a little bit more permanent. So our school is doing a fundraiser, And some of the classes have reached goals. So like Charlie has reached several goals, so she gets a marker day, and they call it Stinky Feet Day, which is so funny, but it just means that they can go without their shoes that day. Gavin has earned either a hat day or a crazy hair day. You can do either one that you want. And our family, like the boys don't really wear hats, so we don't really have anything that fits Gavin's head. Sean wears hats.
I don't wear hats.
No, Dad wears them though. So, but they don't fit Gavin. So instead, we're going to do a crazy hairstyle. He needs a haircut anyways. I'm going to do something crazy, and then we can always just shave it out afterwards. So it is tomorrow, so we're going to go ahead and shave your hair. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to do a line like here and make a shape, and then I'm going to like shave under it. So you ready? Hopefully I can pull this off.
Make it bald.
You said you wanted a mohawk, and I said no. You had a mohawk when you were little.
Yeah.
And it was so cute. You were so cute with your mohawk. But I really liked your hair the way it is now. So I think we're just going to do this instead. But it will still be fun and crazy. Okay? Okay. So here's what I did. I shaved a shape into Gavin's hair. He hasn't seen it yet. Go ahead and turn around.
Mom,
and then I'll show you what it looks like. And then we can see if you want me to do more to it, okay? Okay, turn. All right. Okay, now look at me. I know he really wants a mohawk. And I just don't know if I want to do that. So I'm going to show you your hair, and then you tell me what you think, okay? Turn around and tell me what you think. What did you think of it? Do you like it? Oh, good. Okay. So is that good for Crazy Hair Day?
No, I still need some more stuff.
It needs more stuff? What are we going to do to it?
On the top of here, not a mohawk, but let's see. I'm thinking.
You're thinking what?
A straight line down the middle.
No, we're not doing that.
I have a question.
Like just like a
Are
really
you
thin
gonna
one.
shave this part off after?
Probably.
No.
I'll shave the side shorter, like higher.
Okay, can you go show everybody?
What?
Can you go show
You
everybody?
can go show everybody. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I thought I did a pretty good job. I mean, I've been cutting hair for a long time, especially the boys' hair, but I've never cut a star in somebody's hair. I was really nervous at first, and it didn't turn out perfect, but I thought that was pretty good for my first time. Then our garden. We ended up having tomatoes like coming out of our ears. We have so many tomatoes. We are going to try to can them. Canning is new to me. It's something I want to learn so bad. But again, I have like this little tiny sliver of time to do anything. Usually I am in the car almost the whole day. So I have not had time. Rosie started cutting up some of our tomatoes, and we did stew them in a pot. Now we're just waiting to put them in a can and can them. We have to watch a video to learn how to do it. It'll be such a much easier process once we've done it once or twice, because then we'll know what we're doing. But ooh, I thought canning the tomatoes and then making like pasta sauce or pizza sauce or something out of it would be so good, especially having tomatoes from our garden. But jalapenos, we got quite a few, and tomatoes we got a lot of too. I think those are the only two things we really planted. I wish we would have had cucumbers, but we will try that next year. I was worried about the garden not turning out, but I didn't have to worry because we ended up having a lot of vegetables.
Okay, ConnleyClan fam. So here's our garden. I know it kind of looks a little weird, but guess what we have? Can you see what this is? It's a sweet pepper. It's almost ready, and we've got
2 of them.
woo! And then we've gotten so far like 3 ripened tomatoes. And yeah, that one's basically ready. It just has a couple green spots. And we got so many of the jalapenos. But guess what? Bunnies keep eating them. So I'm gonna leave these in for one more day. They should be ready. And then here is my favorite plant. It has the biggest ones in my opinion. Those are almost ready. Oh, this one got, sad thing about gardening is some of them get ruined. Perfectly good tomato, but it got picked somehow. So I'm gonna throw it out there so the bunnies get attracted to out there. And look at what we have here. Our first sweet potato. I mean, sweet pepper.
So
We'll
have another one ready tomorrow. And then look how many tomatoes we got from our garden.
Yeah, we picked one a little green, which is okay, because it's all mushy.
A couple days ago, I got 10 me and Jade got 10 jalapenos from our garden.
Yep. Cut that one up good.
Orange jalapeno.
No, it's a sweet pepper.
Okay, so we're gonna be harvesting from our garden today our tomatoes and jalapenos and maybe one mini pepper if
Sweet
there is
pepper.
any. Sweet
Yeah.
pepper.
Wait, don't pick it yet. There. Is it ready?
Do you think it is?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, it came off pretty easily.
Here, let me see. Yeah, there we go.
It's not a big one, but
Yeah, and then we'll show you the
ooh, there's a lot ready.
harvested stuff, and we made salsa.
Yep.
The pool is closed up for the summer. Kind of, not really.
Oh, this one was just off the vine.
Nice. Look,
That's almost
that's
ready.
our third one. Or fourth. Oh, yeah.
Bunny. Would you say it's ready?
Yeah, it is. Well, here is what happened. I don't know how it happened, but a bunch of it came off. Is that one bad?
Let's open it. It won't come off the vine. I think it's too mushy. Yeah, it was going bad.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe the bunnies will eat it. I don't know. I don't think they will.
Now, these are all. These are all celebrity, but I love, and then these two right here are big boy, and those are a lot smaller, like smaller tomatoes. Look at these. Next is jalapenos. Okay, we're walking down there. Yeah, these have not grown red. Neither have those. Oh, we got our first one from up there, bro. Up there, you know?
Okay, so we need to check the front ones too.
This is a jumbo plant, and then these are mini.
Now look at the mini ones. Look, one of ours is turning real dark purple.
Yeah, comment down below if you know why it turns that color.
I believe there are some ready on this mini one. That should be ready.
Okay.
Do you think this is?
Yeah, wait, let me see. No. Actually, yeah. Whoa, the wind.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But I'm not cracking it open.
Yeah, what happened last time is we cracked them open and our
I'll just throw
fingers
it out.
started stinging. It's gone. Well, these are all of our tomatoes plus more because the ones that we just picked. And here are jalapenos. They look so good. Oh, yummy. So yeah. And then we got our one sweet pepper. And we're gonna make more salsa.
This one is just something kind of funny that I wanted to share. Not really an update, but Logan. He is so cute. He is such a little stinker. He just has the sweetest, kind of laid back, little bit more passive, but occasionally passive aggressive. And he is, I think he's learning from Christian, but he loves to wear his food, like literally wear it. Anytime he eats, I have to be really cognizant of what I'm giving him. And then usually not even a bib works.
Logan, what did you do? You made a mess, I see. Is this why we have to feed you? Now we gotta clean you up. And Holly's eating your stuff now. What? Let's get that bowl off your head, please. Now you gotta shower. We barely put anything in there.
Isn't that funny? He does that all the time. He likes to wear his bowls on his head. And it doesn't matter how many times I'm like, no, oh, don't do that. But so we have to be really careful. We have to watch close because like in the mornings, he likes to sometimes have cereal and he is adamant that he has to have milk in it. And so then I'm like, oh no, what if he puts it on his head before we have to leave? And so I also wanted to update you though on his potty training. So not going great. He actually, I think, is having more accidents now than he had in the beginning. I'm not sure how that happens. I think that daycare puts him on the potty like every single hour, yet he is still having like 3 accidents a day, which, but we're trying, we're still trying. I have got him to poop on the potty one time at home. He does, like, he'll get up in the morning and he'll go on the potty, but he still doesn't like verbalize to tell you that he has to go. And so if you don't end up taking him, so then he'll just go in his pants. So if he has to, like, if they take him every hour and let's say he has to go 30 minutes later, he probably just doesn't tell them and he just goes in his pants because that's what he does at home. So we're still working on it. Cross your fingers because I would love to have another child out of diapers. And then speech. So he has had his tubes in his ears for quite a while. We did go in for a checkup and one of the tubes ended up being plugged. And so they cleaned that one back out. And so now one was not plugged, one was plugged. So now they're both unplugged. We will go back, I think it's in 6 months maybe. As far as the speech though, he is doing better. He definitely says a lot more. But if you look at his speech and where it's supposed to be, he still is delayed in his speech. There's a lot of times where he'll say things and we just don't know what he's saying. And it's, you feel really bad because he gets very frustrated and I just feel sad. So we are still working on it. I do know the tubes helped because he does say, and like before he was saying maybe like 10 words. He probably says a good maybe 50 words now. I mean, so he's definitely gained a lot of words. It's really trying to get him, he doesn't really gesture. He does now. He didn't. He was really late in gesturing. But maybe trying to get him to show us, like grab our hand maybe to take us to show us. I'm trying to get him like, oh, well, here, show me what you want. Because he doesn't do that. Same thing like with the potty training. He doesn't come up and tell us I have to potty or grab our hand and take us to the toilet. So there is still some delays there happening. I'm going to give it, I think, a little bit of time just to see if he ends up catching up, because it's hard to learn everything at once. But I would say, well, definitely his next birthday. I'm just trying to think, like, maybe springtime, beginning of springtime. Maybe we would have to look into more stuff. Maybe just going to a speech therapist and seeing what they think, and actually getting, or seeing how far behind he is. EDN here in Nebraska is the Early Development Network. They're really good, and they've worked with almost all of our kids. And so maybe getting them involved would be helpful, because they're pretty good about knowing, like, they'll test them to see where they're supposed to be at. And it's part of our school district, so that's really nice. Last update is, do you ever have kids that like want to randomly be spontaneous? I want to show you what our kids do when they want to be spontaneous.
Hi Conley Clan fam. So today we are cutting my hair. The reason why I'm cutting my hair is because I want to be spontaneous. Ooh! So I guess so does my phone. I want to be spontaneous. I was just looking inside the mirror at my work, and I was just like, I want something new, so I'm just going to cut my hair. And we're going to see, I'm just going to look up something. I'm going to spend like 5 minutes trying to find a haircut that I want to do, and then cut my hair. Okay, first I'm going to wash my hair so that it's clean before we start cutting up my hair, because yeah, my hair needs to be washed.
Now we are washing her hair, because it said you have to have the hair really wet for to get the butterfly cut.
Oh yeah, I decided that I'm just going to do a butterfly cut.
Ooh, you look good on butterfly cut. Thank you.
I decided not to be too spontaneous, because I asked the kids between the butterfly cut or if I should do just cut my hair super short, and they all said the butterfly cut. Okay, so I parted her hair, and it's basically perfect. I could probably do better, but it's done. And right now we're getting ready to start to start the cutting process. Hi, so I did my front. I think I'm going to cut it just a little bit more, and then we're going to start cutting the back. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to go crazy. This is not how you cut your hair. This is just how much I'm cutting, so I'm just having fun with it. All done.
Okay.
Spin around for me.
I think I'm going to cut it just, I like my front pieces. Now we're going to go dry it. Okay, so I'm all done, and this is how my hair turned out. I feel like it turned out really beautiful. You can't see much of a change. I did mostly face trimming stuff, but that's my hair.
That is everything. You are all caught up now. So, one last thing. Here is my day. I wake up in the morning, usually about 6:30. I shower, and we start doing drop-offs. So we drop off kids at school, we drop off kids at daycare, and then we will usually go grab a coffee, decompress for just a little bit, and jump into life at home. What happens though is about 1 o'clock we have a drop off for work. At 3 o'clock we have a pickup from school. 4 o'clock we have a pickup from daycare. 5:30 we have a pickup from daycare and / work. Then 6 o'clock we're usually eating, and my night is just gone from there. So I have like a 3-hour, maybe 4-hour window where I'm trying to do school and work and all the stuff that I need to do. I do try to do that stuff also in between like pickups and drop-offs and all that. But then you throw in doctor's appointments, and I have probably, I would say at least 5, if not 6 appointments or meetings a week. And so you sprinkle those in there, and that takes up a lot of my time. I right now am the only editor that we have. And so trying to fit all this stuff in can sometimes be difficult. So if you happen to see a like lapse in video, like I didn't get one out because maybe there's 9 days in between, now you know why. We are like overly busy right now, and I knew when we came back here that life was going to be like that for at least a little while, and I don't see any stopping in the foreseeable future. But awesome thing is I've had like 5 or 6 kids tell me that they want to learn how to edit, and so I am going to get a new laptop, one that has a little bit more oomph behind it. The kids are going to get my old laptop because our video program that we use is not on Chromebooks, and so we're going to set it up in like our kitchen desk area, and we're going to teach the kids how to edit. The ones that want to learn, which I had a lot of them that really wanted to learn, and I was so surprised. Even Gavin, he's like, I want to learn, I want to learn. I thought that was so interesting. But I think that it would be a great skill for them to learn. They could use that in the future if they wanted to go into anything like this. Even like, if they wanted to go into Hollywood or something like that, they would at least have some of that background or that start where they could grow from there. So we are going to do that, and so we will see. Maybe I will have more editors than I need. So anyways, that is it for the update video. That is all. You are all caught up now, and hopefully from here on out, you will get to see us more in real time. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
I know we're so close. Didn't take much time at all.